Alright guys, Glenn from Hustler Hacks here. It is Wednesday and we're going to talk about shipping these bad boys out. You can't see my face, you don't want to see my face, it doesn't really matter. We just want to focus on the shoes. So let's say we're going to sell these Star Wars Vans, just for example. So we put them up, we close them up. Now once you close the box up, I would recommend close it up with some tape, fold it over, and you are good to go. Now, if you don't want to risk the box being a little damaged or anything because of this tape, then you can put 3 rubber bands, a rubber band here, here, and right here in the middle, and just keeps the box closed, keeps it from opening up while it's shipped. So always make sure the box can close and there's nothing moving around as far as any of these flaps go. Let's say after that, print out the label, put the label over the barcode, and you are good to go. Let's see another box. Let's say we want to ship out just some normal Nikes. So we have the front, we have everything. It's totally up to you if you want to take off the retail. I don't know what you're selling your shoes for, but definitely take off the price. It's up to you if you want to take the retail price or not. We have the UPC. So for this box, you can do the same thing. You can put tape over it to close it up, or you can put rubber bands, or if you want to use this plastic thing that we talked about earlier, we didn't know what to use it for, you can just close it up, wrap it up, make sure that's all nice and neat so that you don't tape up the box. So you have the plastic over it, keeps it in good condition. That also helps. It's really up to you, your call on what you want to do with the shoes, how much the shoes cost, is the box some kind of collector box. All these things come into detail, but that's totally up to you. Print out the label again. You're going to cover it up just like you normally would on Amazon FBA, and you're fine. You're good to go there. We're talking about the tape. The tape will also do. That's totally your call. But what if we're going to be selling some collector Kobe's, some all-star Kobe's that the box we want to keep clean, we want to keep fresh. We don't really want to put tape on it here. In this case, a super expensive shoe. In this case, these shoes retail for $200. If you're gonna sell a shoe like this, I would recommend bubble wrap. So you would wrap it all around like this. Very nice, of course. This is just a quick example, but around here. Now, the thing you're gonna ask is, what about these faces here and the backside? Do not cover the UPC where you're gonna have your label. So if you're gonna put your label on there, let's say we're gonna do it just like we normally would on Amazon FBA. We're gonna put our label, there we go. Do not cover it. They need to scan it as soon as they get it. If something is in the way of this label, then you're not following the rules, and you probably will get some kind of warning, maybe even banned, hopefully not, but follow the rules. But to keep this box in good shape, looks nice with the bubble wrap, so you don't have anything wrong with it. So that would be my recommendation for some kind of collector box. Last but not least, what if the box top is missing? It was taken off by the manufacturer, wasn't taken off by you. That's why you bought them. So it is good to sell them like this, but if you list them, I would put in the condition brand new, but box top removed, or box top missing, or box top removed by manufacturer. You want to put something like that so the buyer knows before they buy them that there is no top, but the shoe is brand new. So in this case, you're going to want to put the label right over the UPC like you normally do, just like we did. You put that over, you're good to go. Up to you what you want to do with the suggested little retail tab. Not all shoes have that, but totally up to you if you want to keep that or not. Depends what you're selling it for. So we're covering that. Now, to keep the shoes from moving around, we're going to get that big bag we got with the suffocation warning. Amazon pushes the bag must have the suffocation warning. So what I usually do, I put it in and I kind of even out the bag. I always want to make sure that the suffocation warning is right on top of the shoes. So In this case, it would look just like this. Suffocation warning is on there. Everything's good to go. Now you're gonna ask me, what about all this excess bag? What do we do with this? So what I usually do is I fold it. Either I fold it over, fold it however you need to make sure it is super tight. I want to make sure that there's not a bunch of excess baggage all the way around. So I tape it up tight, make sure everything is nice and secure. And once it is, then you can just, same thing on the other side, from the opening of the bag, make sure everything is nice and tight, secure. So when they get it, make sure that suffocation warning is on there and it's at least like this tight. On the other side, you can see the label, the Amazon label that they're gonna need to scan. You can sell them without the box top, no problems there. Just make sure you follow these directions and you should be good to go. So let's break it down one last time. The Star Wars one, we put tape over it. It closed the box, it was nice and secure. And we put the label, so we were good to go. On the Nike box, keeping it from opening, we put this plastic wrap over it. Didn't damage the box, so it looks very nice, looks very clean. And we put the label over it as well. So this one is good to go. It cannot break open, nothing is going on, so it is ready. Now on the other shoes, the Kobe's, they're special edition. We didn't want to ruin the box. So now we have this bubble wrap over it, nice and secure, nice and tight. And we have the label. We're gonna put Amazon label over it. And it's visible, good to go, very nice. And last we have the KDs. We have the warning label over the shoe. We have the plastic nice and tight all around so that it keeps it secure. We have the label visibly seen through the plastic so they have no problem scanning that in. So now this pair is good to go. So those are the examples how to ship them. The other view might have been a little nasty, a little harder to see, but at least you can see the shoes, what they look like now, and the different ways that you can ship them. People do things differently, but this has worked for me all the different ways, so it should work for you, should have no problems there. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, leave me a comment below. You can email me, hustlerhacks1@gmail.com. My name is Glenn with Hustler Hacks. Hustle some shoes, but most importantly, go out and get it.